Hello, little orcs. Welcome back to another Tolkienpedia. Please subscribe to get more content from me and my Middle-earth fellows. Today I shall introduce you to the Ainur. The Ainur, or Holy Ones, are spirits of some kind of sub-gods created by the thought of Iluvatar, our supreme god. If you are curious about Iluvatar, check out the video where my friend Gandalf the Grey speaks about him. In the beginning, the Ainur was singing to Iluvatar, and while doing so, Iluvatar showed them the vision of the world he had and assigned them the task to create it. He then sent the secret fire to burn at the heart of the world, and the Middle-earth was created. Some of the Ainur descended to and started its creation. The Ainur that descended to was separated into two main groups: the Valar, the 14 powerful spirits who held power and authority over forces of nature, and the Maiar, a large number of lesser spirits who assisted the Valar. In this video, you shall learn about each Valar and Valier, the ladies of the Valar, and also about some of the Maiar. I shall begin with the Great Valar. Melkor is the greatest of all. He used his power for evil to become the first Dark Lord. Because he is a Valar, he was never destroyed, but taken from the earth and thrust through the door of the night into the timeless void. Manwe Sulimo is the second in power among the Valar. He is also called King of the Winds, King of the Valar, and husband of Arda. Ulmo is the Lord of the Water. He preferred staying in Middle-earth to living in Valinor, where the other Valar lived. Aule is the Lord of the Earth and the Smith. He created the dwarves in an impatient attempt to realize Iluvatar's vision, as he could not wait until the arrival of the firstborn. Iluvatar approved this creation and gave life to the dwarves, but allowed them to exist only after the arrival of his first children, or elves. He is the husband of Yavanna Kementari. Orome Aldaron is the great rider, lord of forest, and the huntsman. He is the husband of Vanna. Tolkostal Stadol is the champion of Valinor, wrestler, and the last Valar to arrive in Arda. Namo, or Mandos, is the judge of dead, also called Doomsman. He is the husband of Valier. Ilmor of Lorien is the lord of the dreams, and the husband of Esther. And now I shall continue with the great Valier. Barda Elintari is the queen of the Valar, the Star Queen and the wife of Manwe. Yavanna Kementari is the lady of the earth, the fruit giver, and the wife of Aule. She is my lady and queen, who asked for the creation of my kind. It is because of her that I exist in Middle-earth as a shepherd of the trees. I was created to protect the trees from destruction, as nobody is altogether on my side. If you understand me, nobody cares for the woods as I care for them, not even the elves nowadays. Ninna is the Lady of Mercy. She is also called the Weeper. Este the Gentle is the Lady of Healing and Rest and the wife of Irmo. Vaire the Weaver is the wife of Mandos. Vana the Ever-Young is the wife of Orome. And lastly, Nessa the Dancer is the wife of Tulkas. Oof, even for me those were many names. Now I shall give you an overview of all of them for a better understanding. Now that you've become acquainted with the Valar, I shall say some words about the Maiar. The Maiar served the Valar and were larger in number than the Valar. Some of them served Melkor and became corrupted. I shall mention some key figures from the Maiar. Eonwe is the herald of Manwe. Osse is the spirit of the sea and servant of Ulmo. The Ishtari are the wizards. That's right, folks. The wizards you know like Gandalf, Saruman, and Radagast are all Maiar. The Balrogs were some of the Maiar corrupted by Melkor. Lastly, the most famous Maiar of all, I shall say, is Sauron. He was an apprentice of Aule and turned into a great smith. Then he was corrupted and became a great general of Melkor and the second Dark Lord. He is the cause of major events during the Third Age of Middle-earth. These little orcs concludes the history of the Ainur. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to hear more stories of me and my Middle-earth friends and foes.